What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Grace Jones as we continue through her 1986 album Inside Story. Thank you again to Seb. And the next track is Crush, which when I looked at it, it made me think I've been going through an OMD album from 1985 titled Crush, which has a title track, and this is 1986. I suppose it's not impossible that it could be a cover, though I find that unlikely, so I'm gonna dismiss that for now, and I'll see if I can pick up on something if it is. But assuming this is an original track, and probably giving a similar thought about the title as I did for the OMD song, a crush can mean different things. It can mean someone you have an infatuation with, someone that you are attracted to, but it can also mean to condense and compress, and while that can be destructive, it can also be more neutral in its purpose. So yes, I do wonder. I suppose if I had to guess, I would say maybe more the idea of a romantic obsession or someone that you are infatuated with. So let's see what I can pick up on a first hearing. This is Grace Jones. The song is Crush, and it's from her 1986 album Inside Story. Oops.
My place to take off my shirt, stay a while. No one else can make you smile. Got a crush, I get a rush. You make me blush. I got a crush. We can get away with murder. Push me a little bit further. You come to me with danger, then treat me like a stranger. Crush, I get a rush. I got a crush. Let's not get heavy. The chemistry's inside. Don't fight decisions, babe. Don't leave me behind. Love me for a little while. With your cool precision, I'll work you with my style. She's no competition. Crush. I got a rush. You make me rush. Rush, you make me blush. You give me a rush. You make me blush. Just a little too close to comfort. Long as I don't get hurt. I got a crush. Just a little too close to comfort. Long as I don't get hurt.
So, not a cover of the OMD song, surprising no one, but okay, so first of all, it's definitely got a soulful, funky feel to it, but a bit of a harder edge. Like in some of the guitar like slides and sounds felt like it was a bit tougher than you would normally mean when you say something is soulful and funky. It reminded me like of a, I don't know, like a Nile Rodgers track, which I don't say with too much experience, but again, he's worked with Duran Duran and some other groups that I follow, and there was a bit of like that kind of funky, fresh feel to the Sonics. I enjoy her vocals, which they have a bit of attitude, but also like a bit of vulnerability, which I think maybe relates to the lyrics. Like it sounds like she's saying that, like, again, she has a crush on this guy. When he comes over, it sounds like clothes come off and they're lovers under the covers, but there's also a sense of like, I don't know, danger or vulnerability, saying that he's coming over in danger. It treats her like a stranger. I'm not quite sure what to make of that line, but like, push her further, but she doesn't want to get heavy too quickly. She wants to have him love her for a while. So it sounds like it's physical and she's maybe being pushed outside her comfort zone, but she does like blush and she gets a rush from it. And so even though there's a sense that maybe she's not fully in control either of her like crush, of her psycho-emotional attraction, but also maybe in terms of what happens between them, they are lovers. She does seem to, derive exhilaration and enjoyment from it, but also that maybe he's like a bit cold, or like, once they have this passionate interaction, suddenly it's like, he's cool toward her, like, treats her like a stranger. But the get away with murder line, like, it's a we, like, we can get away with murder, and I don't know if that, oh, and there was a line, something about, like, she's no competition, so maybe the other woman is, like, the guy's girlfriend or something, so, like, the narrator is the mistress, maybe, and so perhaps it's like, we're getting away with murder because we're doing this even though, like, he's officially with someone else, so maybe that adds a bit to the danger that he's coming over with. So yeah, either way, it sounds passionate, it sounds excited, and she's fulfilling the desire that her crush has given her. But again, it feels like there's like a bit of like risk involved. It feels like there's a bit of, maybe we're going to go too far, or that like it'll get heavy too quickly. So yeah, either way, I enjoyed her vocal performance, which very much kind of fit the vibe of the tune, and definitely I enjoyed, as I said, that like kind of soulful, funky feel, even if I'd still kind of label it pop, but as I said, it had a bit of attitude to it, a bit of edge to it. So anyway, another cool one from Grace. Thank you again to Seb. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.